I didn't expect the hardest part about making this book to be the illustration. I draw every day. I've made collage books before. I've filled sketchbooks my whole life. But this wasn't just another creative challenge. This one hit close to home. And because of that, I wanted the execution to be right. Not rushed, not half-formed, not something I'd regret later. And that pressure created resistance. This wasn't procrastination, and it wasn't laziness. It was avoidance born from care. I wasn't embarrassed by the story anymore. That part was done. What scared me was how much it mattered. My future is tied to this in a very real way. And when something carries that kind of weight, it's easy to freeze. What I realized is, this feeling wasn't new. I have felt this exact phase before. With my music, with this channel, with anything I've tried to build seriously. There's always early momentum when you commit. You show up, friends and family message you to keep going. And then comes a long stretch where nothing reflects back on you. The views don't spike, the response is quiet. The work keeps demanding more than it actually gives. That's the unseen part. It isn't a fear of starting something challenging. It's the loneliness of continuing. That is the uncomfortable middle. So when resistance showed up for the illustration part of the book, it didn't come from the difficulty of it, and it was difficult. It came from recognizing the terrain. It's the same middle I've been walking through everywhere else, where belief has to come from behavior, and that made it heavier. Because this time, I wasn't just finishing pages, I was proving again that I could stay with it. This is why I build 12-week sprints, not just to optimize creativity, but also to survive it. I cleared the way so the book had space to exist. I broke down the work so it was manageable. Pairs of pages became spreads. Spreads became loose scribbles. Scribbles became rough, full-size sketches. Those became colorful drafts. Then photocopies so I could cut out shape guides for the final paper collages. The system was there, but even with the system, resistance still lingered. That's when I remembered something. My old scrapbooks weren't strategic, they were marathons. 12-hour labor of love sessions. No planning, no audience, just affection. So I stopped thinking about outcomes, sales, reception, timelines, and started thinking about who the book is for. The kids, families, the version of me that didn't have words yet, the people who need permission to feel what they feel. When I started thinking about people, my hands started moving again. The uncomfortable middle doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you've moved past novelty and into commitment. That's where most people stop. You can totally do the work, but can you do it without applause, without rewards? I'm learning to stay anyway, because finishing, especially when it's difficult, is how belief becomes real.